Hi guys, welcome back. And in today's video, I want to share some insights on manifestation and orgasm. Let's get into it. So let's talk about certain things that are needed for manifestation to actually occur. I think we know that our thoughts affect the manifestations, specifically if we doubt them from coming true. The programming of our subconscious also affects the way our reality is created. So if we're not really getting the desired result, we need to reprogram the subconscious mind. This is the biggest thing to affect the creation of our reality, since if we notice that our thoughts are actually controlled by our subconscious mind. This is why many people cannot sustain the positive thoughts that they require without letting doubt in. Surrendering and detaching from the desired result is needed to let the manifestation in and we can receive them. Also, another important aspect is gratitude. The universe definitely loves gratitude. So how does orgasm, whether it be through sex or self-loving, help with manifestations, and how can we use this to reprogram the subconscious mind? We need to understand what actually happens when orgasm happens. If I can loosely say this, in the moment of orgasm, even though it may be only for a few seconds or close to a minute, there is no thought of anything, no fear, no doubt, just a complete state of bliss. If the individual actually has a keen sense of awareness, they will notice that the ego dissipates in this moment. Your subconscious mind is completely vulnerable at this time to be programmed. The experience in this heightened moment is the only thing that can come close to what is describing, what we can consider to be enlightenment. Although it only lasts for a few moments, but this is the closest state of what maybe enlightenment would feel like. In actual fact, this is one of the most ideal situations to reprogram your subconscious mind. So how can we actually use orgasm to actually get to this point? So let's talk about if you have a partner and you are sexually active with that partner. So in a situation where you probably are actually intimate, if your partner is exactly aware of what needs to be programmed. I'm going to take a simple example over here. Say for example between a man and a woman, and the woman is actually maybe insecure about something about her body. For example, maybe her nose, her ears or eyes or whatever it could be. And her partner is actually aware of this, but he doesn't actually have a problem with it. He loves her entirely and unconditionally. So in that moment when they are actually in intimacy and he notices that she's on the verge of climaxing and orgasming, he can literally kind of whisper into her ear at that moment in time of climax an affirmation that actually helps her with that body part, for example. So for example, if she does not like her nose, you can say something like, she has the most amazing nose ever, or something like that at that point, and repeat it a few times at that heightened point of orgasm where the conscious mind is not there to actually prevent them from going through the subconscious. It goes directly to the subconscious. So that's essentially one way that can be used. In terms of actually self-loving, if you don't have a partner at the moment and you are kind of self-loving continuously, then maybe recording your affirmations in your own voice and replaying it while you are actually doing this is actually a good technique. And I would actually recommend for people to actually ideally record it in their own voice, so not someone else's affirmations, because your subconscious recognizes your voice much better than someone else's voice. So I also want to reiterate that if you are kind of doing self-loving, and if you are a man, orgasm does not mean ejaculation. And I wouldn't recommend ejaculation because that's essentially a waste of life force energy. And I'll make a separate video of why we should actually retain our life force energy and how it actually affects our creation and our ability to manifest in this reality. So yeah, I hope that this kind of clears up some things. I might actually go into detail in another video, a bit more detail, and maybe you should guys let me know if there's anything else that you actually want to understand about it and how to do certain things. I'm not an expert in terms of the physical act of these things, but in terms of the energy and how the energy actually flows, I happen to know a bit more. So if you have any questions, please comment below and let me know what you think about the video, and let me know if there's any topics that you would like me to discuss going forward. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe the video, and until I catch you to the next one, have a good one.